Hi, I'm Lindsay Reiser. We have breaking news out of Capitol Hill. Top Democratic lawmakers are speaking after President Trump canceled today's scheduled signing of the bipartisan housing affordability bill.
It's one of the biggest expenses people face. One of the main reasons that our younger citizens are not happy about their future is that their papers get blown away. No. That they can't. One of the main reasons that our younger people are upset is they can't afford a home.
That's right.
Or they can't, and when you can't afford a home, when you can buy a home, my wife and I were able to buy a home at a young age, and it helped us understand we're building equity, we're building our future, we're even building something for our children. When that doesn't happen, a lot of the American dream gets extinguished. And then there are people who can't afford to buy a home, whose rent is so high they can hardly afford things like food or transportation or going home and seeing the grandkids. So housing is essential. And for too long, it's been ignored under Republican leadership. But now we have put together a bill that looks at so many different aspects of lowering the cost of housing for both those who want to buy homes and those who want to rent. And let me tell you something, when we get back the majority in the House and we get back the majority in the Senate, we are going to build on this and do even more. The road to housing will have many, many highways coming from it. It'll be a great thing for us. So we're dealing with Trump's chaos, but Senator Warren and all of us did not let that chaos divert us from our main job, which is reducing the costs the American people have. Trump's petty refusal to sign our bipartisan bill shows how reluctant he is to do anything that would help the American people. And that's why Republicans are running away from Trump now, are yelling at Trump at their lunch, because he refuses. What he wants and what the American people need are so far apart, and there couldn't be an area where that is more so than on housing. Elizabeth, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Leader. Thank you all for being here, all of you. We should be here today to celebrate because we should have a housing bill that is now law. Instead, we are here with a call to action, and the call is sign the bill, Mr. President. Americans want housing costs to go down, and we have a law that is passed through the House, through the Senate, big bipartisan majorities, ready to go, and Donald Trump wakes up this morning and decides he just can't sign it into law. Understand, this is the biggest housing package coming out of the United States government in more than 30 years. Democrats and Republicans worked hard, worked together to get this done. The whole plan behind this, two big parts. One is build more housing. Say it again with me, build more housing. And the second one is stop private equity from mowing through our neighborhoods and buying up all the houses that should go to homeowners. Housing is for families, not a Wall Street investment. We have that in this bill. It's remarkable that we made it this far and got something so good. So we're here today to say Democrats are committed to lowering costs for American families. Just all keep in mind, Donald Trump promised on day one, that he would lower costs for American families. Well, we're on day 500 and gag me now. And where are the costs? Cost of food is up. The cost of utilities is up. The cost of gasoline is up. The cost of health care is through the roof. The cost of housing is up. Donald Trump may not care, but Democrats do. We've dropped our heads. We have stayed in this fight, and we're not in the majority in the House. We're not in the majority in the Senate. We sure as hell don't control the White House. But nonetheless, We helped push through the biggest housing bill to lower costs, to help renters, to help homeowners. And now all we need is Donald Trump just to say yes. This may be a battle, but I guarantee we will get this bill passed. We will get it passed while the Republicans are still in control, or damn it, the Democrats will take over and we will get it passed with the Democrats in control. But we will get this bill passed. And I just want to say, when I look around here at all the people who fought alongside us on this, thank you for being in this fight. It is an honor to fight along these folks, because our fight is a fight about lowering costs for American families. We're going to deliver. And with that, I bring out the whip, Catherine Clark.
Thank
the
you.
House whip. You bet. Have at it.
Thank you so much. I am so delighted to be standing with these colleagues, with Democrats who know how to get stuff done, who are delivering solutions for the American people and doing what Congress is supposed to do. Come together, compromise, make a bill that is good for people and put people first. And what a contrast to what we're seeing from the Republicans and Donald Trump today. We have a common sense, bipartisan bill that should already be the law of the land. This should have happened a few hours ago. The chairs were set up, we are ready to go. But Donald Trump and the Republicans have blocked it. They are holding a housing bill that the American people are desperate for hostage to Donald Trump's ambitions to rig our elections. This is what they do every single time. Even when they have a chance to do something that would meaningfully help people, they choose their own power. Because that's all they believe in. They do not have another agenda. And that's why they're willing to blow up a bill that they helped write. And that's the moral rot at the core of the Republican Party. It is self-preservation above all else. Here's the calculation. If you're not a billionaire, if you're not a corporation, if you're not a good friend or a campaign donor, you do not matter. If you're struggling to pay rent, if you are trying to buy your first home and are unable to do it, they are telling you, tough luck. We've come to expect this from Donald Trump.
We've been listening to Democratic leaders speak after President Trump canceled the signing for this bipartisan housing affordability bill. He says he won't sign it into law until lawmakers pass an elections bill known as the Save America Act. We heard from Chuck Schumer. We heard from Elizabeth Warren. We're hearing from the whip now, Catherine Clark. Elizabeth Warren saying Donald Trump woke up this morning and said he doesn't want to sign it, even though this was the issue, one of the main issues he campaigned on.